Hey guys, Haley here, and today I have another anime figure and merch haul for you guys. So this is everything I picked up in February. I have some amazing anime figures that I picked up this month and I can't wait to show you guys. Before we get into the anime figures, I did have some enamel pins and art that I picked up from a few independent artists. So first up, I have a bunch of enamel pins from a shop called No Moe. So it's this set of Evangelion flower pins. Now I originally already had one, but now I've just completed the set because I think they're beautiful. So we have unit 0, 1, and 2, all with their beautiful flowers, and we have Asuka, Shinji, and Rei as well. I think these are beautiful. I love that each of them have a different flower. There's also this beautiful 2B enamel pin. I also picked up some prints from this artist. The first one is this Shuten Doji one, and these three from Kizumonogatari. Next up, I have some stickers and postcards by Art by Angie. The cutest little thank you note ever. I have this 3DS print, this Spirited Away bath time print, see-through backpack, this Game Boy one with the overgrown leaves, very pretty. Next up, I have some stuff from Jenny Illustrations. I got this witchy cat print, these amazingly cute stickers, this Ramune dog acrylic charm, Twilight and Starlight matching enamel pins, so cute, and Latte Kitten and Coffee Cat. Lastly, I wanted to show off some stuff I got from Hideaway Melon. I love their anime aesthetic enamel pins. I've got this little macaron and this little crate one from their cafe line, this Slow and Steady Friends snail pin. I think these are from their Patreon secret store. So this creator does run a monthly Patreon pin club, which I just signed up to. So I picked up the February Maid pin and the December Deer and Blossom. I saw the Maid pin on Instagram and this is what made me sign up to the pin club in the first place. So I was glad I was able to go back and buy it. So before we start with the figures, I did have a few merch items to show you guys. First up, I have a mug. So this is a Jeanne d'Arc mug, and I think this is by Sanrio. I love Jeanne, and I realized I don't own a Fate mug, and I kind of like the Sanrio aesthetic, so I picked this one up. Next up, I picked up this art crystal jigsaw. It has Gigi on it, and I love Gigi, so excited to build this. Then I've got this Kikuno Rilakuba fountain pen. I love kind of journaling and all that, so I really like fountain pens. Like, this isn't the top of the line fountain pens, but I have used a Kikuno before and they're really nice. So when I saw that there's a Rilakkuma collab, I couldn't resist, so I picked it up. Then I got this little Totoro bookmark with the soot sprites on it, super cute. Then I've got more Cospa pinch straps. This is truly getting out of hand. I really need to stop buying quite so many of these. So I have a bunch of Fate ones. We have Archer, Saber Alta, Bibi, Mash, and Scotty. And I have a Morgana one, but Kappa's Morgana. I love Kappa's Morgana, so I suppose. Then I've got this. This is the Cinema Roll Sweets Collection remint set. This does come with the full 8 remints. So I plan on keeping the designs I love the most and then selling the other ones or just giving them away to friends. I love remints and I love these. These are so cute. Cinnamoroll and his friends look so adorable mixed up with all of these sweet desserts. I know I said I'd keep my favorites, but now that I've seen them all, I'm gonna have a really tough time choosing which ones to keep. Alright, now let's move on to the anime figures. I think all but one of my figures I picked up from Ami. So first up, we have the Kanna kimono figure. So this is from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. This is Kanna's finest kimono 1/7 figure from Furyu. She retailed for 15,000 yen, and this is one that I had pre-ordered. We definitely do not have enough Miss Kobayashi figures. I think there's a Toru by Fots, and there's a Kanna figure somewhere, so I was so excited when I saw this. I love Kanna so much, she's so cute. I had to get this. I am a little worried about the quality because it's by Furyu, and I don't think their scales are bad, but I have heard like a little bit of mixed, reactions about it. So let's have a look. I am happy to report that I think Furyu knocked this one out of the park. I think she looks beautiful. The immediate standout here is her kimono pattern. It is lovely, and I love that Toru is here in her dragon form, and all of the cute vibrant colors from the flowers are adorable. She also has some super cute detailing in the bows and flowers in her hair. So you can swap out her paddle for an arrow, and both of these props have lovely dragon references and details on them. This was such a nice touch. The base is also really cute. It comes with a kadomatsu, a gate pine. I just learned that today. It's a decoration that's used for New Year's, and it also comes with a freaky Daruma with Riko's face on it. I personally hate this Daruma Riko, so her ass is staying in the box. But overall, I am beyond happy with this figure, and I would love a Toru to match. Could you imagine? They could put Kanna's dragon on Toru's kimono? It'd be so cute. So next up, I have a Nendoroid, and it's a Snow Miku Nendoroid. I actually didn't know this until now, but Snow Miku started back in 2010 when there was a snow sculpture of Miku at the Sapporo Ice Festival in Hokkaido. And so from now on, every year, there's actually a different design and theme for Snow Miku. They're all beautiful, but I definitely know I don't want to have the entire set, but I knew that there were 3 I wanted to have in my collection, and this one is the third of the 3. And that is the 2017 Twinkle Snow version, Snow Miku. I love this Snow Miku design because I love her hair a lot. I love the wavy curls and the ribbons that they have laced in her hair. I also love the outfit. It's very angelic, and she has the cutest gold detailing on her accessories. Speaking of accessories, she comes with her little rabbit and 3 different expressions. A cute smiling one, a winking one, and this precious, precious sleepy one. She also comes with this cloud and a star that you could pose her literally sleeping on a cloud with. However, it doesn't stay on too nicely, unfortunately. She also comes with a tea party table and a cup of tea, and she comes with a music stand and a conducting one, and there's these plastic music strips that you can wrap around her, but honestly it's so bloody difficult that I tried, but I ultimately couldn't be asked to set it up properly. So yeah, she's got like a ton of accessories. So originally she would have retailed for about 5,000 yen, but the aftermarket price for her is a little higher. I had to pay 8,000 yen, and I picked her up off AmiAmi pre-owned. But she's really cute, so I'm glad to have the 3 Snow Mikus I wanted. But now I'm like, maybe I want 4 because the new Snow Miku is so beautiful. I love her beret, her clock beret. Maybe I'm gonna get her, we will see. I do have a lot of Miku Nendoroids already. I feel like I have too many. I don't know, we'll see. So while we're on the topic of Nendoroids, I have another Nendoroid, and this is UMP9 or UMP9, I don't know. Anyway, I'm actually not a huge Girls Frontline player, but I do like the UMP9 design. I already have the scale figure by Funny Nights, so I knew I wanted to order the Nendoroid to match. So this Nendoroid retailed for 5,300 yen. So I absolutely loved the design of UMP9. I love the mix of tactical wear and like school uniform. This Nendoroid comes with 3 different faceplates, a standard smiling one, a blushing one, and this other one. I don't know what this is. According to the website, it is a proud expression, but I don't know about that. Accessories wise, she comes with a flashbang, and you guessed it, a UMP9. Overall, I think she's really cute. I think they nailed her hair and her outfit. But I kind of think she's a little too expensive. 5,000 yen seems like a lot. I feel like they should have ditched that proud faceplate or whatever and just knocked 1,000 yen off the price. She does seem a little overpriced to me. I was so close to also picking up the 416 Nendoroid, which I think is really cute, but I shouldn't get any more Girls Frontline figures because I'm content with my UMP9s. Next up, we have a scale figure. This is the A to ZS 1/7 complete figure manufactured by Myethos Myethos? I don't know. This figure cost me 11,400 yen, and this was one I had pre-ordered on AmiAmi. So this is the second figure in the A to Z line. So this is a series of figures based off an illustration series by an artist called Neko. I'm so particularly excited for this figure because this particular art is my favorite from the line. I just love that she looks like an office lady who could absolutely kick my ass. It's beautiful. So let's get her open. I'm very excited. Right off the bat, the detail on this figure is amazing. This is just as good as it was on the A to ZB figure. This is extremely noticeable on her sword sheath thing, and all of the details on the jacket. I love her outfit. I love how feminine the blouses contrast to the military look of the jacket, and I love all the extra details too, like her gloves, her ID badge, and all that stuff on her belt harness thing. The base is okay. It's not too exciting. It's probably a little bigger than I would like it to be. But it does match the one that they did on the A to ZB figure. So as much as I do love this figure, I do have something to complain about. Her hair. I'm not totally in love with it, and I'm not sure why. I guess it looks very obviously plastic to me, and it doesn't look too natural. I don't know if that really explains it. I think the difficulty with the design is that it's such a light color that it's hard to hide any plastic seam lines and things like that, maybe. I also think the face could be a bit better. And I say that because I've seen the face on their next, their third A to Z figure, and that one like looks so good. So I'm really glad that they're iterating and improving on each one, and you bet I've already pre-ordered the A to Z. I don't know what letter it is. She's got a big ass jacket. She looks so sick. Also, these figures are so good for the price. I think that you're getting extremely good bang for your buck with any Myethos figure. They do so much, and the cost is always, I think, very reasonable. Anyway, moving on. So in my last haul, I hauled a Jean Kupoche figure, I think that's how you say it. But I did mention that Good Smile Company have their own Nendoroid dolls, which are very similar. So I decided to pick one up and see if I like them, and of course I picked up Miku. So Nendoroid dolls use the same heads as Nendoroids, except they have a bit of a bigger body. It's got articulated joints, and they use actual cloth clothes instead of plastic. So the idea is, instead of buying the Astolfo Nendoroid doll, I could just buy a plain Nendoroid doll body, I could buy the Astolfo outfit, and then just take the head from my Nendoroid and kind of combine it all together. So there's a bit of reuse, which is cool. They also have that cool magnetic base thing, which I think is such a cool idea. So we'll see if it's any good. So Miku here was 6,300 yen, which is definitely more expensive than any Nendoroid, but let's see if they're worth it. My immediate impression is actually that she's a bit smaller than I thought she'd be from the pictures. But oh my god, the little clothes are so highly detailed. It is very, very impressive. I feel like I did a rubbish job at putting her outfit on. Like, I don't know if this is a specialized skill or if I'm just bad at putting on clothes, but I couldn't get a top to quite sit nice and smooth like it is in all the photos. P.S. I thought it was so funny that she came naked with the clothes separated, so they're in a separate bag. But because she was naked, they've made the plastic sheet around her opaque instead of clear like everything else. I thought that was like so thoughtful of Good Smile. It's not like she's got bits or anything under there, it's just like joints, but it's the small things. I do like the magnetic base, but you can't get away with just using the base for any pose other than her with her 2 feet plonked down. So in this case, you can use like a stand thingy that goes around her waist, or just a classic Nendoroid joint to the back of her spine. I do know though that you can get the Nendoroid easel stands for these, which I think might look quite good. Overall, I do think these are really cute. Although I don't see myself choosing one of these over a Nendoroid for a character I like. I do have the Sakura Miku one coming, and I'm excited to have kind of the two of them. I think they'll look really cute. I do like them more than I thought I would, but I don't really see myself buying more than maybe 3 or 4 a year tops, like maybe probably just the 2 of these. They're cute though. Next up, I'm not even gonna try and dramatically reveal this because it's so big and heavy, but this is the 1/7 Saber Alter Kimono version. This is manufactured by Kadokawa. This figure cost me 21,000 yen, which is a lot of money. I remember when I pre-ordered this, $21,000 seemed like an awful lot of money, and it was definitely a big jump for me at the time to pre-order this figure. I think now I have pre-ordered more expensive figures, but at the time I remember, damn, this is expensive. And it is expensive. But I thought I couldn't pass this up. She's too beautiful. So let's see how she is. Let's see how she looks. Oh my god, she is absolutely stunning. She's beautiful. In my last haul, I said that the Saber kimono figure by Stronger was the most beautiful kimono figure that I'd ever seen. Yeah, I was wrong. This here's the most beautiful kimono figure I've ever seen. The immediate most impressive element of this figure is her sheer size and presence. She is so grand and elaborate with her giant base, her big feather boa, and her gorgeous flowing kimono. She just blows Saber out of the water, and my eyes are just immediately drawn to her when she's on my shelf. She's like a magnet. Her kimono is beautiful, especially the gold pattern on her big bow, and the white and red flowers really stand out from the deep purple. I also appreciate that they put some detail on actually the pattern on the inside of the kimono as well. I love her hair sculpt, especially the flowers in her hair. They look amazing. If I had to be super picky, I'd say the base is too big and it is a little boring. On her reference art, she's actually standing underneath a cherry blossom tree. Could you imagine if the base was this beautiful cherry blossom branch with the petals everywhere? I mean, it would have added like another $200 onto the price, but it would have looked amazing, right? Did I mention she's heavy? She's very heavy. This has to be one of the top 5 figures that I own. She's stunning to me, and I know she was very expensive, but to me, she was worth the price tag. I'm very happy I chose to pick her up, and she's here. My arms are getting tired, so I'm just gonna... Alright, so those are all of the merch and anime figures I had to show you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye!